Word, let's get it. Quick video, just rambling. The abyss, darkness, what it represents is all the negative shit that you perceive and like all the shit you don't want to look at. Well, basically, darkness is everything, right? It's not the absence of light; it's the presence of all light. So when we talk like looking into your darkness, your abyss, that means looking at like everything, because it's all connected somehow, you know. But but transmuting that darkness, like transmuting and just, well, for one, staring that mother effer in the face, that all the darkness, all the shit you want to avoid, because thoughts, feelings, those things can't hurt you. But we believe, because it's in our head, that it's real in some way. I mean, in some way it is real, but sticks and stones can break my bones, but words may never hurt me. It's a spell. Green light. The point is, you cannot step into the light if you don't shed the darkness. And it doesn't mean like whatever you think. It means just radical acceptance, looking into your, shadow or whatever, your things you are avoiding, and for one, just accepting them, that they're there, because a lot of people don't even accept those feelings exist, even though they do, and then it affects them forever until they die. So if you want to be lighter, if you want to feel lighter, if you want to be that positive light in people's lives or whatever, or if you just want to be happier, like there's many reasons why people would want to shed that darkness. You have to, it's the AA stuff, accept you have a problem, and then, take the steps from the rest. I don't dive into their stuff that much, but look into your darkness and accept it. That's really all you can do, and then go from there, because everybody's darkness is different, right? I can't tell you step 2 through infinity, but I can say, if you never accept the presence of something, and it is indeed there, it will eat you. It'll eat at your soul. It'll eat at your physical and your mental and your emotional. Think about the last time you cried, just even like out of nowhere, like you heard something. A lot of problems I have like now is, well, I'm starting to overcome it, but being afraid to cry, put like stuffing down emotions, and that's part of my journey right now, is accepting those emotions and kind of running with it. That's why I started making these videos. Obviously I'm self-conscious, obviously I can be insecure, obviously it's scary to put yourself out there. Even though I have 0 views, whatever, the point is my neighbors can see it potentially, friends, family, all these people, and that obviously held me back for a while, but I accepted that I have insecurities and everything that comes with it, and from that point I was able to take steps to overcome it, instead of accepting I have these insecurities and then just still hiding away. You cannot be afraid to face the scariness of life or things that will invoke growth. It's very human. I talk about this a lot. It's very human to want to stay in that comfortability, even if it's not a good situation. Even if you know it's not a good spot to be in and blah, 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 there's something comfortable about that, which keeps you in that position. So what worked for me was imagining more, dreaming of more, looking inside myself about what do you want, how do you want to be remembered, how do you want to be known for, or whatever. Just like the little questions like that. And I don't have the answers to those questions entirely. I'm still in the dark about a lot of that stuff, but I know this is a step because it feels right. So yeah, two videos today. A little calmer message, but I wanted to say I love you guys. I don't know why, but I tell people I love them even if they're not that close, and people have a weird reaction to that because it's not something they're used to hearing a lot of the time, especially from like strangers or acquaintances or even like kind of close friends. But I know I love myself, so I love others, regardless of whatever, who they are, what they've done. All that Jesus talk, bro. Every day I feel lighter. Every day I feel happier. That's not true, but not the happiness. It is peaks and valleys, but overall, in my mind, I'm happy. I'm controlling that. Not letting the outside circumstances dictate my happiness and my joyfulness and my positivity. Because internally, I'm good. And now my outer world is beginning to reflect my inner world, which makes me really happy. It's brought a lot of great people into my life, people who, I don't know, maybe I otherwise would never have met or would never have talked about things with, and, you know, that whole stuff. So if you feel like you're struggling meeting people or find like anything like that, or just like your mindset, you have to dive into yourself, the good and the bad, all that fun stuff. Otherwise you will remain stuck and unsatisfied, because we're not meant to stay stuck. We're meant to grow. We're meant to move around and do things, and love and loss, lose and love. It's part of life. And once you accept that, it makes it easier to deal with the loss and the love and the sadness, like the peaks and the valleys. Radical acceptance, to a degree. But if that's not something you're used to, you might as well just get radical with it, right? Especially something as loving and, you know, joyful and enlightening as acceptance. You can be that person. Too. We got a little portal action going on. I don't know if anybody feels about that, but yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night. Let's get it.